It's been like 18 episodes since we first got started with this show, and we have now gotten the information that I've wanted ever since episode 1. Maybe episode 2. One of the questions I had was, what is Mikage trying to do with Tomoe? Why did he leave him all of a sudden? Why choose Nanami? Why do all these things? And it's because Mikage doesn't want Tomoe to rely on him to the extent of what he's doing right now. And also he wants to make it clear to Tomoe that humans aren't these fragile creatures that he makes it out to be. Now, will the memory of his lost loved one come back to the surface? I think yes, for 2 reasons. One, Akira O is going to show up in his original form somehow, and that I feel like that's going to trigger some of his memories. And 2, Mikage said in the last episode that Tomoe's loss of memory was not permanent. So it's going to happen eventually. I don't know what's going to happen after he remembers everything. It doesn't seem good though. So without further ado, let's get straight onto it. Make sure with original content as always. All right, and let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Tomoe believes that humans are fleeting and frail creatures. I think you can teach him that humans are not as weak as he believes they may be.
I mean, how long do we live nowadays?
He still has a long way to go.
How's Nanami going to explain this? Oh, that you were just seeing things.
Nanami, I want to know what he said to you. Please.
He said you're clingy. You gotta stop.
Just a little bit of small talk.
Oh, come on. You gotta give him something. You can't just do that. He obviously knows you're lying.
I'm human.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I'm gonna die a long time before Tomoe does. I really do want him to love me. But it seems so selfish now.
Yeah, you're finally realizing the extent of this.
Why would you want Tomoe to choose me?
That is a good question. I mean, I kind of get why he chose her. It has something to do with the whole, maybe her past with her dad, and then the fact that she stopped and helped him when he was stuck in a tree. Or did he already make up his mind before he did the whole stuck in a tree thing? My question is, okay, if you're Mikage and you finally get Tomoe to realize that humans aren't as fragile as he first thinks, then she gets old and she dies. Does that not repeat the cycle? Does Tomoe not go back down to believing that humans are fragile? Like, how is this going to be different from his past relationship, other than maybe Nanami gets sick?
You shouldn't be so down, Lady Nanami. If you're having trouble saying goodbye, I'd be more than happy to give you a reason to stay here.
It's not like you have a busy social life.
Thanks?
Lord Okuninushi, thank you, that means a lot.
Okuninushi.
Now then, I was supposed to tell you the location of Lord Mikage. Sadly, I will have to make that up to you because I was unable to find him.
Don't worry about it.
I have no
So,
intention of
can she ask for something else though?
For now.
By the way, I got you a memento. Seeing as you didn't have any time to buy souvenirs, I thought you could use some of these special Izumo face wipes. Maybe now you'll finally rock some girl power.
Actually, Tomoe and I went out for a while yesterday.
Oh, good. It's time for me to do some sightseeing too, and by sights I mean ladies.
Oh, Lord Okuninushi!
I love all equally. I will not choose.
Oh, great.
Well, in
Thanks.
that case, humans and yokai, could they ever be joined together?
No.
Afraid not. Trust me, a love like that is doomed from the start.
But why? Pretty sure gods live longer than yokai.
The other land gods will be staying in Izumo for another 7 days. I wish Nanami could have enjoyed the hot springs before the assembly ended.
Utter nonsense. You speak as if leaving the shrine unattended is a small matter.
Oh my goodness gracious. Why did he turn into a snake? He's
Nanami,
We are leaving
let's go
now.
to the bath.
disadvantaged.
Get in.
You guys go ahead. I'll just catch up.
The depressed Nanami.
I can't be close to Tomoe. Not right now.
And here we go. As soon as Tomoe gets closer, she backs up.
I'm kind of surprised that you're actually letting her stay somewhere so far away from us. It's not like you at all.
Giving her some space.
Meanwhile, at the Mori residence.
Uh-oh. Looks like someone is ticklish. I found a tickle spot. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Listen, Fox, I'm going to kill him.
Master Kirihito!
What's wrong with you, sir?
Nothing, I'm fine.
No, you're not. Just almost passed out.
Tomoe.
Did he have a hand in sending Agura-O to the Netherworld? Is it the Netherworld? Freak. It's only been 2 episodes.
I wonder if he cared.
Oh, of course he
Nanami!
cared.
Hey, Mamiko! What brings you all the way out here to the city? Oh, some shopping.
Where the hell's that pain in the ass fox of yours, land god?
Have I not said, do not speak with thine mouth full out, Take? I'm on my own. Nanami,
Delve deep.
wouldst thou go on a date with me? Date?
Wait,
Sure.
what? But go!
Oh my gosh, how is he gonna do that?
Go ahead.
Kamisama hajimemashita.
Hello, welcome to our...
Oh, hey.
Kota,
Hi, Mimiko.
I would like my usual.
She's just a nobody right now.
Got it, anything for you.
Hey, things are still going well between you two.
That's good.
I'm so glad.
Oh yeah, get her opinion about all
I found
this.
something out. The severity of our feelings is different for humans and yokai. You guys hold on to one love in your hearts forever. Thou art incorrect, Nanami.
Oh, heck yeah. Get through to her.
My darling Kota and I are only together because thou took action. Your blessing allows us to share these forbidden feelings. 'Tis true Kota's lifespan differs greatly from mine own, which is precisely why it is so dear to me. Dost thou understand? Yeah, I do.
I do too.
Right.
So what are you doing here?
Time
Let's
we
go.
have is short. I should cherish the moments I have with Tomoe. I think I should tell him that I love him.
He's gonna be furious that you're not
Welcome
home
back,
sooner.
Lady Nanami.
You are late. What manner of drivel delayed you this time?
A letter from a third-rate yokai. How low have I truly sunk? And he thinks he can meet with me. He's just some punk who isn't worth our time.
Master Kirito,
Are you sure?
Can I eat my snack?
Oh, those look good. Do you think that I
What are
might be
you?
able to try one?
How did you get in
Are you the yokai?
I'm Yatori. I hope you got my letter.
You are.
Allow me to assist you in his righteous restoration.
But why?
I'd gladly go get his body for you. A world under Master Akura would be ideal. Only he is worthy of ruling.
So he hasn't discovered my true identity. How blissfully ignorant. He asserts loyalty, but there's no fire in his eyes.
I don't know. He seems pretty let's go type thing.
I understand your apprehension. Makes sense. But I have a plan that's sure to blow you away.
You got dynamite?
I'll be waiting to hear the good news. Best of luck.
Yes, sir. You'll see. I'll go above and beyond your expectations.
I
Those guys were
hope
friendly, weren't they?
I hope he has okay, he has like a second
I could tell right away.
thing.
No matter how
The
much
guy
he
didn't.
pretends, that human is Agro.
Okay, so they know.
Sounds like it's time for a new tree to take root.
So are you for or against this whole Akura-O thing? Do you just want to get in his good graces like Littlefinger?
Nanami! I wanted to go to Kurama's concert today, so I totally want a ticket for you too. I also got one for Kay, but she says she has a date tonight and can't come with. How
What a-
about it, Tomoe?
There you
You're so
go.
going.
Like hell!
Just pick Mizuki then.
You should get some tips from him. You know, ask how he learned to blend in with humans so well. Come on.
He's sort of
I'm
blending
just saying,
in.
It's gonna be a fun show.
Who the heck are you?
Why'd you step on me, lady? I thought I was going to pop just now. I'm
Why were you on the
I didn't
ground?
think anyone would be sleeping in the middle of the road. My name's Botamaru from Mount Kurama. A little Tengu? So cute! I am looking for an older Tengu. He is the son of
Pissed.
Master Sojobo III. This is what he looked like when he ran away to the mundane world about 17 years
That
ago.
nose though. 17 years, huh?
Well, have you seen him anywhere?
No. Go fly to Mount Takao and ask your fellow Tengu.
Wait, don't!
Or a better drawing.
Botamaru! Wait! Don't leave!
Oh, ignore him.
No! I can't do that! Why don't you let me help you? Tell me everything you know about him. We'll find Shinjiro together.
I think we all know who this Shojuju is.
They told me that Tengu who go down the mountain are worthless failures, but I do not believe that.
Normally, Tengu become grown-ups in just 8 years. But then, there are others like me who did not grow as fast. Master Shinjiro must have felt really sad back when he was my size too.
Well, okay, well, then you're going to the concert with us. Is there a billboard?
Up there! We found him!
I feel like we all knew this was gonna happen.
No! It's Kurama!
Falling, 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 falling.
It really is him. They found Master Shinjiro.
For my next number, how'd you like a brand new song I wrote just for today?
Thank goodness, here we
Call
go.
it Wings Fling Hazard.
Let's try a different name.
Every night, yeah, every night,
Yeah.
heart breaks. Wings fanned out like a raven's in the rain.
So the guitar's just a prop?
Oh,
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice he wasn't even playing guitar.
wings are made for
Oh,
breathing.
I'm sorry, is this the end? You know what, we'll just wait. We'll go through this.
I'll only bite if you want.
Okay. I get how Nanami feels. The way Mikage explained it, it makes her seem like she is, I guess, leading Tomoe to heartbreak. Almost like, what is the point? Because no matter what, she's obviously going to or have a less life expectancy than a yokai. So unless he takes himself out with her, he's going to end up still living a long time after she's gone. So does she want to put Tomoe through that? And I'm kind of wondering what Tomoe is thinking right now. I expect he's thinking that the reason why she's acting so weird is because something Mikage said. Now she told Tomoe that he didn't say anything and it was just small talk. That's a lie. I mean, come on, Nanami. You could have thought of something a little bit better. Like, why would Mikage show up out of the blue just for small talk? So because Tomoe knew she was lying, and right after she talked to Mikage, she started to have this quietness about her. He knew something was going on. So he actively gave her space, which is good. He didn't argue. He didn't fight. And while Nanami was going through her little rut, she met up with Himiko, which is probably the best person she could have met up with. Himiko is a yokai who fell in love with a human. Now, whether or not this is her first love, we don't know. But at the very least, she gave Nanami some insight into kind of how she thinks about her relationship. And she brings up the regret side of things, of where she understands that humans only live a certain amount of time. And because of that, she wants to make sure every single day is lived at the highest moments. I didn't say that right, but you guys know what I'm saying. She doesn't want any regrets. So no fighting, no arguing, saying what's on your mind, making sure you tell the other person how important they are, right? Living life to the fullest. And it makes sense. Like if you think of a yokai, I don't know exactly how long they live, but for them, each day probably means less, or for them, each day is less important than it is to us because we live so much less. And this luckily brings Nanami back to the point of where she wants to tell Tomoe that she loves him. This dude is something. What's his agenda? I feel like he's a little of a little finger in a sense of he's just playing Akira O up, saying that he'll do anything to bring back Akira O's body because of how much of a fan and how much he cares about Akira's ruling. I feel like he has a different plan, a nefarious plan. Maybe he wants to, I don't know how, but like siphon Akira O's powers, control Akira O to the point of where this dude becomes kind of the main ruler. We don't know what's up with this whole mask and face situation. Does he have like a dual polar personality? I don't know. Akira O says that he's a third-rate yokai, but he was also able to get past their defenses without being seen. So he's good at hiding things. I do think this is a moment where Akira O's pride is going to blind him and it's going to cause this dude to get the better of him. Like I said, I don't know how, but I just have a feeling that that may be the thing. And then we get into what I'm guessing the next arc is going to be, which is Baby Kurama. I'm not entirely sure what we're expecting him to achieve. I mean, he's just trying to find Kurama because he knows that Kurama grew up at a slow pace like he did. So maybe he's just trying to get some inspiration. Maybe he's looking at Kurama for like to be a mentor. Maybe. I mean, if we're getting more of Kurama's backstory, I feel like this will be good. I mean, the little of a backstory we got in this moment made me already start to sympathize with Kurama a lot more. So I'm looking forward to that. But anyways, that was my reaction to Kamisama Kiss Season 2, Episode 6. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you let me know anything more, put in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.